Just like if Granny chokes on a pork chop and falls down the stairs and she unfortunately passes away to be with Jesus, that moment will cause you to reinterpret all of the memories you've had with Granny, and you will imagine her as being as more fun than she actually was. You will imagine all the little moments, all of the times you ate with her, all of the times you took a walk. You will remember it and you'll want to relive it, right? That is what happens when you rarely see someone. Not as dramatic, but kind of similar. Everyday details become important because you exaggerate them in your mind. Remember, the mind is the ultimate exaggerator, the ultimate illusion, the ultimate hype man. It turns light into darkness and darkness into light. And so you got to learn how to leverage it. Sometimes we make life and dating so difficult for ourselves. We try to play the game through presence. The real game is played in your absence. Let your unavailability do the dirty work for you. Like Granny choking on a pork chop. At glance, a few words, and memory becomes a symbol. What was simple in presence becomes extraordinary in absence. It begins to have a sublime effect, a larger than life, an uncanny sensation. So when you're not there, this is why when you break up with someone, they always come back. Like you think that they don't. You think they have high self-esteem. Maybe they do, but it's human nature to exaggerate your positive traits when you're not there, right? And so you become symbolic in their mind, especially if they feel like you're not going to return. Well, actually, it's, this is why I tell people if you're going to break up with someone, break up with them. Don't give them hope because the most cruel thing you could do to someone is give somebody hope that they're going to come back to you, right? So that's why rarely seeing someone, but at the same time, when you're in their presence, being affable, being nice, being accommodating, being warm, not being a terminator works better than being cold in person and cold in your absence. That it just doesn't work that way. You either have to be cold in person and warm in text, or cold in in your absence, but extremely warm in person, right? The next point is the memory of you and perception becomes nostalgic. That's the perfect thing you could do. That's perfect, which leads a larger than life phenomenon. This is why men fall, some men, not all men, right? Some men will fall in love with the very same woman that disappears on them. They will fall in love with the very same woman that pushes them away. Will fall in love with the very same woman that just doesn't have time for them, right? Will fall in love with their affair partner. Will fall in love with the girl who has a boyfriend so she can't see you as often, right? That type of thing is really addictive because it's all in the mind. You rarely see them. You're not even interacting with them. Like you're just interacting with your own insecurities. You barely have to lift a finger to seduce them. So this is why I tell you guys in the beginning, in the first month, right? Only see them once a week in the first month. And maybe cancel one of those dates. I know it's toxic. I know you might go to hell. I get it, but it works. Why would you not use this psychological principle to your advantage? Oh, this is exhausting. Oh, listening to this. Oh, why do we have to play games? What are you even human? Do you even live amongst the human animal? Do you even understand how humans work? This is how we work. I did not make people, right? I just explained them. And this is the similar effect that Jesus had when he resurrected. His followers were crying. His followers were losing hope. As soon as they saw Jesus, it was the most sublime experience in their life, right? And so when you rarely see them and they see you, it becomes like a borderline religious experience. When they see you often and you're always there, it becomes a mute experience, like reality itself. So you want to give them that. Look, look, dude, like this is not hard, man. It's not hard. You just have to control yourself. Like it really is not hard. Just don't see them. Just see them once a week in the first month. And even if they want to see you more, say no. Say no to them. Just say no, papi. No, I'm busy, papi. Yeah, yeah. Become a Mexican girl. Yeah, no, papi. Be busy. Say you're busy. I don't give a fuck. Cut your nails, man. Do something else. Do something else because man, it's like this is literally the biggest mistake. The biggest mistake. Like honestly, I really think your dating lives would be so much easier. But yeah, but what about the connection? Didn't I just tell you their memory, their brains does the dirty work for you? You don't have to do anything. Did you not just watch my previous video? Do nothing. Oh, the less of your videos are so repetitive. Well, because it's like, dude, it's like it's like it, you guys want me to tell you to do a spinner Rooney and then a double monkey backflip? I'm trying to impound in your head what works. It's really simple. It shouldn't. I don't want you guys to feel like this is complicated. Like, okay, let me open the mindful attraction chart. Okay, I'm on step 6, section 8. Like, no, like it just once a week, see them. And if they get bored, it's not your fault. Their brain didn't like you enough to do the dirty work for you. Your presence is a seed. Your absence allows the seed to grow. Right. But your needy creeping is just like weeds. It's like salt in the wound. It's like salt on soil. You're not letting it grow, ladies and gentlemen. You got to do that. You got to do that, man. Um, Now we're gonna go to a quick little commercial break. Well, actually, it's the commercial break is here, right? Like, let's put this right here. So yeah, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can check out our one-on-one sessions. Not even one-on-one sessions. Check out our free ebook. As you can see, just click on the description down below. You guys can get the free ebook that I created. It's about how to make a guy chase, and you guys can also get a free audiobook of the ebook, literally. And it's not even AI because I've had this for 7 years, right? It's a book that I made on Amazon. It's actually an Amazon bestseller about how to make a guy chase. So just click on the description down below where it says get your free gift, and I'll send it to you, right? And then with that, I can send you guys emails about how about detachment, how to improve your dating life, about how to self-develop, all that kind of stuff. Just go check it out on the description down below. And if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you guys can book a one-on-one phone call with me today. Just book it. We have 10-minute call, 75-minute call, not 75-minute call. It's 99 15-minute call, 30-minute call. And it's perfect if you're dating someone and you don't know what to do, right? And actually the most important ones are the ones that some of you guys think you know what you're doing and you're not doing it right. That's a problem, right? Y'all think you guys are applying Father Alex's strategy, telling people you watch my channel and making Father Alex look like a bad dating coach. A lot of the times, y'all are just doing the wrong thing. The reason why you don't know it is because self-deception is part of the human brain. We are really good at mixing reality with fantasy. So sometimes you just need someone, a toxic person, to tell you what you're doing right or wrong. Okay. So just click on the description below and you'll have me on the phone. Yeah, that's right. You were like, oh my God, this is Alex. Yeah, man, I exist. I'm not on the phone. What's going on, girl? Oh my God, Father Alex, you don't know what I've been going through. Yeah, man, tell me what's going on. My God, I'm a boss bitch and I'm really successful, but I just don't take me seriously. Oh, for real? Man, that sucks. It does sucks to hear, but you know what? Most likely you're doing something wrong because most of the time that's really what's going on. Tell me what you're doing something wrong. Well, I got in a relationship with a guy 2 days ago after meeting him 3 days ago. What? What the fuck? Wait, what? What's going on? What's wrong with that? Quick question. You tell people you watch my channel? Yeah, all the time. Let's take a pause on that, okay? All right, look. First of all, if after 2 or 3 months the guy doesn't want a relationship, he's not it, okay? But if he wants to start a relationship in the first week, that's toxic, boo boo. You got to take a step back. I'm not being mean. I just care about you. Okay, Father Alex, I'll do that. Thank you so much. Bye bye. So, yeah. So, yeah, look in the description down below. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound condescending or mean. I just have a lot of fun with this. All right, let's go back, man. Next one. So, the male mind equates scarcity with worth. You become a prize in his memory, not through effort, but through just rarely seeing him. So people say, how do I become more of a prize? want to be the prize, God damn it. Well, boo boo, don't. What do I have to do? You do nothing. You do nothing. There's nothing to be done. The more you do, the less of a prize you are. When the hell have you ever seen a fucking trophy run at the Olympics? When the hell have you ever seen a trophy freaking celebrate for winning? Trophy is just trophy. And then somebody picks it up. Trophies do trophy things. Nothing. But the problem is insecurity. That's really it. It's insecurity. We're insecure creatures. We want to control things. That's what's happening. We want to control things. But you don't have to control everything in your life. You can just let go of control and stop trying to be the perfect partner. Stop trying to be cool. Stop trying to be funny. Most likely, you're not funny. All you got to do is just be there like a statue and make sure in the first month you don't see him as often. Cancel one date, but make sure to apologize. Say, Papi, I'm sorry that I canceled the date. I really want to see you. Next time, I'm going to bring you some food that I cooked as a token of my apology. Right? Let him, don't just cancel all willy nilly. Validate him. Say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I really like you. I want to see you. I really appreciate you. I hope you don't feel bad. I want to make it up to you. Right? Oh, really? Oh, you want to make it up to me? Oh, you're gonna have to lick my ass. Oh, I see. If he says that shit, don't say no. What the heck you just say? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I mean, you're gonna have to wick my. What the fuck you said? I'm leaving. Right? Right? Oh my god, what the hell's going on today, people? I'm going crazy today, man. Um, but you don't have to do anything. Like that's really what I wanted you guys to understand, right? It got like if he, we're going off of if he likes you. You can't control if somebody likes you, right? All you got to do is just be there and wait. Most likely, if they see you all the time, if they see you consistently through work, school, a hobby, friends, people will develop feelings for you, man. If you hang out around fucking Satan long enough, they're like, oh, you know what? Satan's a funny guy. You know what? Satan got jokes. Hang around Hitler long enough. You know what? You know what? Hitler's a funny guy. Like he's a little evil. He goes a little too far about. He went too far, but he's a funny guy. Like he likes dogs and shit. He paints too. We went out painting the other day. What the fuck? I was. You hang around anybody long enough and you like them. But the key is that when you hang around them, don't try. Because we've all been around that person that tries so hard to get people to like them. I could be that guy sometimes, to be honest with you. Like me, when I'm in a group, like I draw people. I like to give them drawing. I like to see them smile. Like I'm somebody who can be really needy and creepy a lot of the times. And that's something that I got to work on because I really love being around people. And sometimes I get so happy around being around people that I give too much sometimes. So that's something I got to work on. Like this happens with my friends. I rarely see my friends, but every time I see them, they're so happy. But I know they're happy because they rarely see me. You know what I'm saying? So next one. Limited context gives the imagination freedom. And this freedom always leads to his most negative self opinion. And this is where the insidious part comes into place, ladies and gentlemen. Did she find somebody else? Is she really working out with her personal trainer? Am I worthy of her? Is she going to leave me like the last girl did? Is she going to abandon me like my mom abandoned me? This often leads to more romanticism in real life where if you want a guy to take you on nice dates, just don't see him as often in the first month. Insecurity breeds romanticism. And insecurity is done not by your actions, but by your inactions. Ladies and gentlemen. But by you, oh my God, Father Alex is going to hell. Right? It's done by your inaction, ladies and gentlemen. Um, let there be light. There you go. Fuck Jesus Christ. Okay. So this leads to more romanticism. This then leads to more. He then fills the blank in your absence. He fills the blank with fantasy because that's how that works. If I don't see you in real life, I will start to see you in my mind. And fantasy in the brain is the same as a physical reality. And so you'll start to react. It's funny because at first, when they start to think of you, they'll look at your body or they'll start to think of you with an activity. But the more they see you, they'll start to make eye contact, right? The fantasies stop being purely sexual and they start being eye contact fantasies where they just want to be around you. They feel that warmth in their heart. And that's a sign that they're falling in love. He fills a blank with fantasy, creating an ideal version of you that rarely matches reality. And the thing is about that is that once that is imprinted, no matter how much of a bitch you are, when he sees you, he's going to see what he sees in here. It's like when you smoke crack. If you idealize doing crack, no matter how many negative effects crack does on you, if you stop doing crack, eventually you're gonna start to romanticize it. Even if you lost your family, even if you lost your mom, even if you lost your job, if if you stop doing crack for a while, you'll start to crave it again. You'll start to romanticize and literally forget. You literally forget the negative of crack. If you're needy and creepy, and you rarely see him, they forget you're needy and creepy. What is for that? Let's looking at. I'm doing it for the effect. They forget that you're needy and creepy. This projection becomes stronger than actual attraction. It becomes stronger if they're really traumatized. It becomes stronger if they're really sad. It becomes stronger if they're isolated in a new country. It becomes stronger if they don't have family. It becomes stronger if they're depressed. It becomes stronger if they're going through a crisis because we use fantasy as escapism and we use relationship as a way to escape, to feel better about our shitty situation. And last but not least, when you're not seen, curiosity turns into emotional friction. He wonders, imagines, and desires. And this tension fuels that transform mild interest into infatuation. And once you have that, then you could be needy and creepy because now you're matching each other's energy. You should always be at the level of or below what he shows. If he's showing attraction at an 80, you show at a 75, never at an 85. If he's at a 90, you show at an 85. And the key to this is not that, God damn, man. The key to this is not that you don't do it, but that this takes effort. Like this is a conscious thing. And if you have no self control, you can't do this. You just can't. And this is honestly, I swear to God, this is the most important part, man. I can't stress how important this is. Stop being so available in the beginning. I'm telling you, man, let your unavailability do all of the dirty work for you. All right. All right. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about this. We're having seminar in New York City, December. So just go to my website where it says purchase tickets to seminars. We're having seminars in LA, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, check out my new course, The Commitment Formula. You could pre-order it right now. It's going to be out by the end of January. It's a course that I created for women who are single and in situationships, okay? I will literally take you from everything that I've known, and I've coached thousands of clients, and I've taught them these strategies to get commitment from a guy, and above all, to allow them to not waste their time. Because most of the time, when it comes to getting commitment from a guy, it's really about finding the right guy. And you cannot find the right guy if you stay with the wrong guy, okay? So we focus on what we can control. We teach you guys the proper mentality to go in it because a lot of the times when we really want something, we speed it up and that really causes us to make mistakes. And not only that, I teach you guys the strategy of how to do it, why you keep attracting emotionally unavailable men, how to stop giving up too much too soon emotionally and physically, how to avoid the chemistry trap, which causes you to stay with the most toxic guys, and that causes you at the same time to lose out on the good guys. How to emotionally regulate yourself when he pulls away, rebuilding trust and opening up again after rejection, and that is actually one of the main reasons why you keep repeating the cycle because a lot of the times we lose trust when guys when guys waste your time, right? And above all, how to rewrite your love story. Why me doesn't help. Why can't I get commitment? Oh my God, I'm getting too old. Oh my God, I'm not attractive enough. All of those things get in the way of finding a guy that truly wants to commit. It's not as hard as it seems. The problem is the emotional barriers. And then when that happens, you can't apply what the strategies on these videos say. So that's why check out this course, man. I guarantee that if you watch it, you're going to be satisfied. And if you don't like it, you could get your money back. You could pre-order it right now on the description down below so that you could get it at a discounted rate. And I know for sure this is going to be my best course. And if you ever purchase my course, you know damn well I over deliver. Okay? So click on the description down below where it says pre-order it, and I'll see you guys inside. I am so excited.